I'm gonna get that turtle some water. I'm gonna get some water for this turtle. Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle. I don't know why the turtle acting like he dead. He acting like he dead. I don't know why. And the other time he'll be out here on the fence with his neck out, and today he just, let me show y'all. Today he not doing much of nothing. Hold on. He has everything he want in there. Do they just play dead? I mean, what is it? Look at the cats. They think they supposed to be in the sauce of everything. Pick this up. Get off of there. There you go. So the dogs, they still biting on their bones. So yeah. So I just hope everybody come through. Like, come on through. Come join the family, y'all. It's nice over here. It's really, really nice over here, and I'm grateful for everything. I'm not gonna act like I'm not grateful. I'm very grateful, and I know my mom, she texted me, she said, you know, the things that everything I'm going through, maybe it is for me to just sit down in time for me to reflect on myself, which I feel like that's what I need to do. But it's a lot going on. If anybody's going through any type of child custody or any of that, I know it's a hard space. And I know everybody goes through it, but it's just like, you be like, oh, everybody's going through the same thing you're going through. I get it. I know everybody's going through what I'm going through. But when you're an individual and you are going through it by yourself, it just feels like you're the only one going through it in that moment. It does feel that way. Even though I know I'm not the only one that's going through it. But it's just the principle of having to go through it, right? So I raised all my children. I raised my 3 girls, and now I'm raising my boy. Single mom, everything. And the same father of my baby girl, her father, we got a son together now, and now he wants to try to take my son. He wants to try to take my son now, and what is this big guy in here? He always got something going on. Is that digital reference? Something receiver? What is, oh, this is a plug, dang. One of the big heavy duty ones. I'm sorry, y'all got off my topic. But, I don't know. What the hell is that? Man, just be getting all, he just gets stuff because he want it. I think men folk just like having stuff because they got it. Like, all this stuff, he don't even touch none of it. So I'm not understanding why he got it. But, he got a little bench over here from his aunt's house. His deceased aunts. So we got like a little picnic table right here. He's gonna fix the picnic table. He's gonna be saying all that and everything. Move her, sit on your head. You want me to sit on your head? Huh, Poppy? You want mommy to sit on you? I just sit on you. I'ma sit on you. Look, they think they need to be under me. They love being in my skin. Sorry. Not the cats love being in my skin. I'm trying to get some so I can prop this phone up. Because I know y'all probably just want to see my face, my beautiness. Here we go. I'm going to charge my phone in a minute, though. These gnats, y'all. I might have to get a fire brewing or something. Like, what's going on? Ooh. It is hot. I should take this sweater off, but I don't know. So, y'all, it's like, in life, like I was saying, you're going to go through stuff in life. And that's okay. As long as you have support, if you do, and I do have support, I guess I don't feel that way sometimes, but I know I do. And, whoa, man, away from me, yo. Ugh. All right, now, come on. I'm about to get some paper to burn this grill. Hold on. I'm gonna burn something in this grill. Girl, y'all hold on, cause I'm about to get some of the burning stuff with, cause let me see if I can see the grill. Can y'all see the grill? Okay, y'all can see. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be back. I need to find some wood. Some wood in there too. Oh, there's a spider on there. There was a spider. I don't do spiders. Take me out, cause I ain't doing the spiders. I'm about to charge my phone, y'all, 'cause my phone is dying. Let me grab some sleep. Give me a favor. Give me that. No, 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 no. I'm gonna find some more sticks. So I can put some sticks in there. Hold on. Okay, I hear some buzzing. You buzz in my ear, you gonna die. I'm telling you now. Okay, let me leave it alone. Good morning, y'all. Y'all can speak to me. Hi. Hello. Don't be afraid. Just a little something, something. Hey, you guys, good morning. It's 11:04. Let's see my fire. That's the beauty about living out in the country, too, because you can bird whatever you want. You can burn trash. Why babe part that rusty? I tell y'all, many folk just want stuff that say they got something. That's how I look at it. So y'all can see me. Oh, can y'all see me? Okay, yeah, y'all can see me. Hey, what y'all doing? What y'all doing, huh? What you doing? What you doing, Poppy Woppy? You don't think I love you no more? You think I love you no more? They think we don't love them. So yeah, it is what it is. I live my life. I'm a grown woman. I was talking about, the case that I'm going through, but if anybody going through what I'm going through, give me some type of advice. What can I do? Because I know everybody don't know legal advice, but just common sense advice, because you're gonna need common sense with the legal too. You just can't just do legal without common sense, okay? Uh, just tell me if you've been through it. What did you do? Because I'm trying to come with an agreement. I'm trying to come with an agreement. The agreement is you're not gonna have my child permanently. I am the primary care of my child. Um, I help him with his schoolwork. I'm there with him mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Move, move. And he's happy with me. He said he doesn't want to live with his dad, and I'm not, co-rehearsing. And he says he doesn't want to go with his dad. He don't want to live with his dad. He doesn't even want to go to weekend with his dad. But I told him, there's nothing I can do about that part. He has to go to weekend. He has no choice but to go on the weekend. Um, but every other weekend. And I like every other week because when I start working, I'm going to make sure I don't have a weekend job. And I want to spend time with my son on the weekends. I do. I want to be home with him on the weekends. Um, so when we could plan like a weekend trip, me and him together. So I want my son. Yes, his dad can have him for whatever reason. But he doesn't do anything with the kid. He doesn't do nothing. He'll take him to the park, but then he's not playing with him. He just, here you go to the park, go play. Get away from me now. Go play. Dad, come swing me. Oh no, you got it. You can do it. Like you don't make sense. I'm on the park. I'm playing with my son. I'm doing everything with my son. Me and him be out here playing baseball. We be playing football. Me and Babe gonna get the basketball hoop up. But it's like we play with my son. We play with him. And like I was explaining to the lady, I said he go to his dad's house. There's nowhere to play. The moment he plays in the living room, why are you attacking my hand, huh? So the moment he does that, it's like, oh no, go sit down. Stop bouncing around. Stop moving. Rawr. Hey, Sassy, what's wrong? What's wrong, girl? Hmm? What you got in your mouth? What you got in your mouth? Come here. What you got in your mouth? She's a big baby, y'all. Sassy's a baby. This I should call her Joy, and I should call her Sassy. She's sassy because she's just that girly girl, sassy type for me. Joy is always happy, but she is rowdy, but she's happy dog. So I gave them the names when I first met them. And basically, what are we going to name them? And the first instant came to me with her was Sassy. I claimed on to her more. Me and her is buddy. This is my buddy right here. Sassy's my baby. Isn't it, Sassy? Yeah, it's mama baby, but I don't listen sometimes. But I'm trying to get to it to listen to mommy. Right? What you got in your mommy? What you got in your mouth? What you got in your mouth? Let me see your teeth. Let me see your teeth. Let me see. Cheese. Let me see your teeth. Cheese. I want to wash her up, get her nice. I want to get her another collar, her and Joy. We want to mate them. We definitely want to mate them. It look like they ready to be mated. Like they really look like, especially Joy. Joy like she ready. I don't know who's the oldest, Joy or Sassy, but Joy act like she's the oldest. Joy is more bossier to her. So I'll give her something and Joy will take it from her. So yeah, and then you got these two right here behind me. I don't know if you can see them. Let me show y'all them. They right over here chilling. These two, and that's a boy. That's Stitch. He think he the stuff. You see how he look. And that's Poppy. She's feisty. She's a ruler too. She likes to rule stuff around here. And she thinks she's the stuff. And that's just Poppy. And then we had Boss, but Boss died. And he was a little boss too. He was a little boss cat, little black ass boss. Like he had pointy ears. It was a pointy. He was fluffy like him. So he was handsome cat. Oh, he was so chooty woody. I only got pictures of him now, but he was so cute, y'all. So I said, when these two mate, hopefully they cats don't go retarded because you know they brothers and sisters. But when these two mate, hopefully I can get me a boss. And I'm not gonna name it boss though. I got another name for the pup. I mean the kitten. And that kitten, I'm gonna cling it to my boss wouldn't been like them. Boss would have been underneath me all the time. Boss would have been right here every day. Because that's how he was. He was like, when these two came, they would just always bouncing around, running around and stuff. Boss was just like, always like, I want to be picked up. He was so cute because they was so tiny when we got him. And Boss was just like, you see him standing there, he looking like, I'm the boss. Why those two playing? So they'll come fight him, and he'll just be looking like, okay, I'm going to pop her up, pop him up. And that's what he did, but he wasn't no fighter for real. He was a lover. Boss was a lover. He owned the room. He owned the room. And that's why I said people don't know there are connections to animals and humans. Because I can't just say I want a pet. But if I get the pet and I don't connect to the pet, I don't want the pet because I'm not connected to them. Now when Boss died, I was mad and I didn't want to connect with those two, but it was no choice because she had reminded me of Boss when she was little. I was sleeping and I sworn she was Boss, but it wasn't him. And I had him only for 1 week, and he was only they probably like a month when we got them. They were tiny, and they were potty trained. They knew when to go to the litter box and use it. They knew when the food was coming out, and they still like that. But I got them outside now because Poppy peed on the floor. So I was cleaning up. I was tired of cleaning up litter because I'll put fresh litter in. They'll get the litter in, fry. They'll pull the litter out, so it's all over the floor. So you walking all over pissy litter. So I said, I'm not doing this. So I said, since they had wanted to go outside because they started crying to go outdoors. So I said, oh, y'all want to go outside? Then here y'all go outside. So now they come outside, we bring them in to feed them. We let them walk around, stuff like that. But she peed in the house, and you don't want cat piss in your house. It's like the worst smell in the world to me. So that was the reason why. So now they're outside with the dogs. At first they were scared of the dogs, but now they all get along and stuff. You ever see video? If y'all see my video, you see the cat was right there underneath him, and then she had the bone, and they don't attack each other nothing. Now Poppy, the cat, she likes to attack people. She just an attacker. That's just her. She loves to attack and everything. What? You want some beer? You want some? You want some? You want some? What you want? You so hairy. You put hair all over me. You know that? Spoiled self. I'm not picking your big self up. You big. You big, Sassy. Nigga Joy, she a jealous being. She just the reason why Joy, she just do too much. Yeah, you do too much, Joy. You do too much. That's why nobody don't like playing with you because you sharp nails and you got to scratch me up and stuff. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate when you do that to me. I hate when you do that to me. Get out the camera, Poppy. Poppy, nobody wants to see your butt. Can you get out the camera? Poppy, Poppy, out the camera. Out the camera. Nobody wants to see your booty. And what's wrong? Nobody wants to see you. Like, what is your problem? You getting in the camera like you supposed to be in there. They are weird. They're weird and spoiled rotten. It's like, you don't doubt me because you don't let me come in there and sleep on the cushion and scratch on your furniture. Like she picked the fight. You want a biscuit? You want a biscuit? You want a biscuit? Sit down then. Sit down. You gotta sit down. I get biscuits. I got getting biscuits. And yo, I wanted a dog so bad. I said I told Big because they was gonna give us these little rusty, ugly dogs. Ow! Why you bite me, ugly self? My arm ain't no meat. She just bit my arm. She think my arm meat because it's chunky. um, and they were gonna give these big, ugly, like I don't know what kind of dog. They were mixed mutt dogs. And I was like, no. So then one day he said, we getting some dogs. I was like, oh. I said, with them ugly dogs. He didn't know what the dogs was like neither. And when I came home, no, he came home and did I come home or was he already here with the dogs? It was on a Monday. I don't remember. But when he let the dogs, I think we was coming from somewhere and his uncle pulled up with the dogs. Oh, we was coming home, me and my baby. We was coming home, me and my baby, my son. We was coming home from the store and his uncle was in the yard waiting with the dogs well, he was at the creek, waiting with the dogs on the chain. And I'm like, okay, they cute. So we get in the yard and he let the dogs loose and they didn't bark at us or nothing. They was just looking. And then they came up to me and Sassy came up to me and basically, we got to name the dogs. And I look at her and I said, oh, that's Sassy. So I couldn't come up with a name with her, but because she started moving around and going on, I said, that's Joy. But they like, you should name her Sassy and her Joy. No, Sassy don't even be doing all that what Joy does. Joy is a playful dog. Sassy is a serious dog. Like she's very serious. Like, oh, she's on base. But she acts like a baby too. She acts like a baby. So yeah, I know to name my animals. My son named the cat Poppy. He wanted to name her Poppy. So her name is Poppy, but I said Poppy C because she got the colors on her. And then my babe, he named the cat Stitch. And then I had named my cat Boss. As soon as I seen him, because as soon as I got up on the porch, I'm looking at all the kids. They sold all the kittens. They were all cutie pies. They had an all gray fluffy one. They were all cuties. But then you had some running around. You had some crying. Boss was on the mama titty. Boss was on the mama. I said, yeah, give me that one right there. I get him, and he was all on me. Like, he didn't cry. He didn't go meow. He was quiet the whole ride. He got up, tried to get on me. He was just so freaking adorable. So I said, hopefully when they had them kittens, man, I can get a boss out of it. You know what I mean? I need me a boss kitten. But yeah, for the most part, that's all we do around here. Um, I am looking for work. I'm a CNA, but I don't have my license here in the state that I'm in, so I have to get the endorsement. But I'm waiting for that. I put the endorsement in the beginning of the year, so I'm waiting for that endorsement. Now push come to shove. I told the lady that too. I said if I gotta go back to school for nursing, I'll do that. I don't care. It's extra help too, cause who knows? Maybe one day I might become an LPN or RN. Who knows? Cause I like to be in healthcare. I like to help the old people, sick people, kids. My last job, I used to work with this girl. She was a teenager in middle school, and I used to help her. I would just feed her clothes. Stop! I'm smelling my coochie. Mo, freak, get away from me. um, but I had love working with her. She was funny, and so now I'm not working. As you see, my car, Bluey, he's on wheels, but he's not working. He's out of commission. So, don't take my phone. And then she'll get her behind him. Don't come on this table. Get down. So yeah, that's about it. I hope everybody's enjoying their morning. Thank you for all those who showed up on my video on the road to 16K. I am excited because I want to give y'all more stuff. When me and Babe start doing the patio and stuff, and we got stuff coming up. So, um, my son, he gotta go with his dad this weekend, so I gotta go all the way to PA to drop my son off, and I'm sad about that. I'm really sad about that because I'm so used to being with my son all the time. It breaks my heart, and I get it. My mom, she had 5 of us. She raised 6 of us, but 5 is her birth children. But one was my brother, which is my dad's son, and she raised him. And she said, Nika, you just gotta let him grow up. Let him grow up. He's not a baby no more. But he's always my baby. Even my girls, they're in their 20s and stuff. And we had lived together for a long time, and we had a big house together, and they just didn't do right by me. They didn't do right by me. And one of my daughters, she knows, she admits, yeah, mama, I wasn't being, persistent. And we had got ground rules. When we had moved back in the city, I didn't want to be affiliating with the people that we used to when we moved from the city and back into the city. And I said, I don't want nobody in the house. I don't want nobody to know my address. And they just disregarded it. And then everybody just started getting disrespectful. And it breaks my heart. It does. As a mom, it's hurtful. As I said, if you don't have any children, I don't care if you're in your 30s or 40s, just wait until you know. Because bringing a child into this world, it's not about you anymore. It's about you and the kid. And then that's a lot because, especially when you're going through a custody battle, that's hurtful. So don't have any kids if you don't have any. It's not important to have a child. That doesn't make you a human because you have a kid. And I wish somebody had told me that. Not saying I regret my children, but I would have never brought them in this freaked up world. I would never be able to experience the pains that I'm feeling every day. It's so heartbreaking and just crushing. It just crushes my heart. So now that I know I can't have more kids, I am happy because I got my tubes tied. I know they say you can still get pregnant, but I haven't yet, thank God. And I pray I don't, because if I do, that's not healthy, getting pregnant with your tubicles being tied. And I don't want any more kids. And I made sure I made sure I asked him several times because he has 5 of his own, and his baby boy is 17. So that's his last one, and we both got, my son, he's the youngest, he's 9. So he's still got a lot of years to go. His son only got 1 more year to become an adult and live his life and do what he wants to do too. But we both agreed, like, yeah, no, we don't want no more kids. That's doing too much. Because he been through a lot too, with custody battles and child support. He's a man, so you got the end of the stick, child support, stuff like that. My ex, he just feel like because he has more money than me and he has a better house than me, better car than me, that don't make you better than me. They don't make you a better person because you have more than someone else. Don't ever believe that. Because the simple fact is, we have a roof over our head, we have water, we have lights, we have entertainment. He has his own room, own space on the other side of the trailer. I got my space on the other side of the trailer. We can meet up in the middle and we chill. We're comfortable. We loving it, and we grateful to God because nobody else done it for us. Okay? Let's start there. Nobody does nothing for you but yourself and the man upstairs who allow you to be able to do the things that you do. And that's rule number 1. Nobody can never take that away from y'all. Don't ever let nobody take that from you. So you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. It hasn't been quite an hour, but I did the best I can. Um, so yeah, these are my kids' name. Derica, Demerica, Gabrina, Nikhil is my boy, And Dara, my baby girl, my Gaga girl, she's in heaven. She didn't, she was a preemie baby. She was born way too. She would be born next month, but she was born in June, so she's no longer with us. But she's gonna always be in our hearts and our minds. We're gonna celebrate her birthday every year, and she's gonna be. That's my Gaga girl, and you know, I know God knows what He was doing when He did that too. So it's okay, It's not the end of the world, y'all. Things are supposed to happen to people, good or bad. And they always say good things happen to good people. No, they happen to everybody, whether you good, bad, whatever. And not because, me consider a bad person for me, is a person who, kills and who, hurt old people and children and stuff like that. That is bad people to me. Stealing, yeah, it could be, that's a bad thing. But if you got to survive in this world, survive the best way you know how. Okay? Survive. There go Turtle right there. Look. Now he's up, y'all. Look. Now Mr. Turtle's he up. Mr. Turtle. Hello? Mr. Turtle? Your watermelon is cut off, so that is one, y'all. So I was trying to get off, but it doesn't seem like YouTube wants me off right now. So what we're going to do is keep you guys on. So I thought I lost my whole video. That would have been crucial. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? I had to put some shorts on y'all because it got extremely hot. Like, extremely, extremely hot. What the hell? There's some ash or something. I don't know. So that's what I did. Put some cool on. And what about it? It's like, just joking. uh, I'm gonna watch a movie in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna go finish. Did I finish watching that movie? With I don't even think I finished watched it. The Girl in the Closet with Tammy Romaine and Remy Ma. They played in it. And that one guy who played he had played he was a cop or something on BMF. He was Romaine Tammy's boyfriend in the show. And the girl who played her daughter, I don't know her. I never really seen her act, but she reminded me of a girl that I knew that behaves just like her. It'd be funny because you be seeing the same people that you dealt with in your life, and you be seeing them same people in other people. It's like the same group of people. It's just what life is. Like you gonna meet people like me too. Cause me personally, I don't do all that. Try to act like I'm better than everybody. Like, girl, if you put yourself on a pedestal, you really ain't all that. I don't care how pretty your face is, how bang your body is, the fly shoes you wear, cars and houses. Cause guys is the same way. It's like, yeah, I'm like this, but you still lonely. And you still don't even know who you are half the time. People don't even know who they are. They behave that way. So, me personally, I love myself because I'm honest with myself and truthful with myself. Maybe we're gonna get a little rain today. The clouds is like the clouds coming in and out, so we probably gonna get some rain tonight and tomorrow. Probably a little bit, not much of nothing. My throat been hurt me a lot. Like I be getting like this burn feel, and I hope it ain't throat cancer. God bless me. I'm knock on wood. 'Cause when I read up on it, they said that's what it could be. Like, but they, you can't believe everything you read online. You just gotta go see a doctor about it. Years ago, they thought I had thyroid cancer because they said it does change like your voice, and then you start your eyes start bulging and stuff. But my voice has always been deep. I always had a deep voice from a young child. So everybody used to always say, "You sound like a man. You sound like a man." Cause like when I be on the phone, it makes me mad. Cause they be like, "Yes, sir." And I'm like, I don't even correct them no more. I be like, you know what? If you think I'm a sir, good for you. So then when I go to tell them my name, they be like, "Oh," and they mind like, "Oh shit, I've been calling this person a sir the whole time." Well, I'm not mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. My baby loves me, y'all. I know he loves me, but he just, ugh. I just hate when guys want to act hardcore when they really not. That's me. Because he is hardcore, but he's really like a sweetheart. Like, he's just a sweet beaver to me. Like, he's just so sweet to me. But he just got that, mmm. I can't even explain it to y'all. Because all men act like children anyway. Like, they act like big, giant kids. Like, they're babies, and they're not. Men just like to be treated like babies. And at that point, they say, oh, they got mama issues. No, I don't really think he has mama issues. I just think he just want to be a baby. But you could tell his mama did kind of like, he don't want to admit it, but she kind of like was always on his tail because he kind of remind her of his deceased father. So that's probably what that is about when it comes to that situation. This can be yours if the price is right. So I'm teaching my son how to remember stuff in his head. So he's been doing awesome, y'all. That's how I said my son gotta be with me. He gotta live with me forever. But I know he gotta go with his dad. I gotta share him. I hate that I gotta share him, but I'm not gonna be selfish. He can be with his dad, but you better bring my son back, cause like he he did that before where I had to call the cops and get my son from him. But they said this time he can't do that. But I don't know. They could be telling me anything. I don't know. I'm gonna go check the mailbox later, but I don't think nothing would come because it was just 2 days ago. So I don't know if nothing gonna come in the mail, and I don't see nothing online. So I don't know what he can do. He can actually do that. But if she say this is in place, and we on this app, and I go drop my son off, and then he doesn't. When I go meet him on Sunday, he doesn't bring my son back, and I'm afraid that he's gonna try to take my son out the country. That's what I'm afraid for. I'm afraid that he's gonna take my son to Jamaica, and I don't want that because he has his passport, and I don't want him to take my son out the country. So I'm kind of afraid about that. Cause when he did when he took him to Jamaica a couple of years ago, that's like last summer. Last summer they went to Jamaica. When they went to Jamaica last summer, I was I just I was missing my boy. Oh, I miss my baby. And my daughter too, cause she was just 17 at the time. She's 19 and he's 9. So it's a year later. And I don't like them being in the air. I don't like the flying part. I be like, oh my gosh, Lord bless my kids when they in the air, God. I be praying for my baby, like, God, please get my kids there safe and sound. To my door. You text me as soon as you get to Jamaica, you get off that plane. But now her dad's trying to turn her against me now, so it is what it is. I know she won't, but it's like, it's just, I don't like it. I know she's not gonna turn on me, but it's like she's turning on me, and that part hurts because I raised her from the time she came out my womb. I raised her. Nobody else raised her, so it's like for me, it hurts my heart to be going through this bullshit. Like it really hurts my heart. So I'm going through it and everything. I still want to watch a movie. I want my phone to charge though. So I'm gonna end this conversation right here, y'all. Thank you for coming through once again. Nobody said hi to me. And that's kind of weird because you guys, come on, y'all talk. Nobody talked today. Nobody said nothing to me today. But thank you to all y'all that came through, even if it was for a second. Thank you for coming through. Y'all go ahead, enjoy your day, and stay blessed, love, because it costs you absolutely nothing to do so. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next tip. I need to go edit this video before 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna go edit the video, and I'll have the video posted at 2 p.m. So take care. Yeah.